We go on a voyage of discovery. Set up the camera and off we go, looking for shit. Oh, and there we are, we found some shit. Didn't have to go very far to find that shit, did we? Right next to the road. And look, we have a little car parking area, which is where the circle makers, the circle makers, Trystan, Swale and Darren parked last night. Not last night, yesterday night. Well, you know what I mean. Fucking hell, it's hard to talk when you're doing the flying. The night before, because it was discovered yesterday morning. And as you will notice now, you see, can you see the way the shadows are going? Have a look at the shadows. Right? Do you notice the way the shadows are going? Very slightly to the right, because the sun is above us, right? And if you notice that in Nick Bull's, the shadows are coming from the far side. So the shadows will be coming from the tip. And what is in that direction? What is in that direction? I will tell you what's in that direction. What's in that direction is east. That is east. East. That is the way the sun rises. So that means that Mr. Nick Bull was up here at between 5 AM and 8 AM getting those photos where the shadows fell on that side. Ooh, what a mystery. What a mystery. Now, let's have a little look at this amazing circle, but let's go and have a look at the shit before we look at the overall thing. Why don't we look at the shit first, instead of just showing you, oh, look, it's a wonky bit of a circle. It's a wonky bit of a circle, right? Not symmetrical. Look at the size differences, yeah? Look at the size difference. Can you see this? The left-hand side is not as, is bigger than the right-hand side. Can you see that? Can you see how that line down the middle is in the wrong place? And that's what makes this top bit go wrong. And the circle should have gone through the tram line there. It should have gone through that tram line. But for some reason, it didn't. Because we've got fucking spastics working, yeah? Now, let's have a look at these little circles, right? Let's have a look at these little circles. Yeah, look at that arm there, right? Memorize that now, okay? Okay, let's line this up, memorize that position, right? Yeah, different. Circle's a bit raggedy there. Wonder what happened going round on the edges of that bit there. What happened there? Yeah, interesting, isn't it? Yeah, but even more interesting are these arms here, because these are very much at a different angle. Right, okay, so let's get this lined up with the center, right? Okay, we having a look at that one and that one. See, that one's coming down at a steeper angle. Can you see what I mean? All right. Yeah. So overall, not very clever. Not very clever. Yeah. So basically, the same old shit from this team again. These arms over here are longer, that one's shorter. Look at these arms up here. That one on the left is longer, that one on the right is shorter. Different angles. Couldn't even get it perfectly circular here. That's not a perfect circle, is it? That is not a perfect circle. Nope, sorry, not a perfect circle. And well, a little bit wonky on the edge on the right hand side, but there, little bit wonky about but there, isn't it? Little bit flat, that little bit flat. But anyway, that being said, let's do my Nick Bull photography now, right? Now this is what Nick Bull does, right? Okay, I can take my hands off the controls now, okay, and that's all I got to do is, right, and then it'll fly by itself. It'll fly all by itself. It's amazing. It's an amazing bit of technology. This is right. All you do, right, is you press go, like that. You press go, and it says frame the target. So I want to have this little bit in the middle. Yeah, so I put a circle on that middle circle, and I press go, right, and that's it. I'm Nick Bull now. Look, mummy, I can take drone photography. I am a drone photographer. I'm a drone photographer, mummy. I can take your photos of the crop circles. Look, and I can, if I pull the stick down, mummy, then it does this, and it makes it look all like, you know, sexy, like I'm going round in a circle, isn't it, mummy? Yeah, you know, because I'm very good at this. I am very good. I am very, very clever at doing this. And then I put the speed up like this. I dial the speed up on the speed control to 7.9 meters per second, and then I can push the down stick, and it just goes like this. It just goes amazingly smooth like this, yeah. And then, like, I can look away from the screen. I don't even have to look now, right? I can look away from the screen, right? And I just push the stick up, and I just push the stick up like this. Look, mummy, I can do perfect spins because the drone is doing it all for me, because I just push up and it does this, mummy, because I'm really clever. And then all I do is I push the down stick again, right? I push the down stick like this, mummy, and when I push the down stick, then it does this, and it makes it look like it's going like that, and then it's all amazingly smooth and automatic. It's automatic, mummy. I don't have to do anything. Look, I can just let go of the sticks like that, and it just keeps on going, mummy, because I'm so amazing. Look, my name's Nick Bull. I'm a really amazing drone pilot, mummy. I can do the spins around the crop circle, mummy. Look, I can do it with my hands off the sticks, mummy. My hands aren't even on the sticks, mummy. I'm not even looking at it, mummy. I'm not even looking, and it's just that's all me, mummy. Mummy, I'm so fucking good, mummy. Yeah, really. I haven't touched the sticks in the last 3 orbits. Seriously. Right, let's stop that, right? Let's go and do an orbit of the other one, look, right? Let's fly over, right? Fly over to it. This is Mr. Nick Bull for you, right? Turns up at a crop circle, right? Turns up, gets it in his sights like this, right? You ready for this now? And he pushes spin, point of interest. He draws around the area that he's interested in, like that, right? And then basically he comes back up, okay? And then he draws around, where is it? Hang on, point of interest. And he draws around it like that. I'm too low, I gotta go a bit higher. Right, alright, so he just draws around the point of interest like that, and he presses go, yeah? And then the magic of Nick Bull drone flying kicks in. Magic of Nick Bull drone flying. Wow. Right. Look, mummy, I fly around the crop circle. Look, mummy, look how good I am. Look, mummy, I can go really fast. I put it really fast, mummy. I can fly around at this speed, mummy. And then I can push the stick up. Look, mummy, I can push the stick up, and it goes like this, mummy. Right, I push the stick up, and I'm not even looking at it now, mummy. I'm not even looking, right? Then I push the stick down. Mummy, like this. I push the stick down, and I don't even have to look, mummy. I don't even have to look, because I am so good. I push the stick down like that, and then it just keeps going like this. It goes like this, mummy. Mummy, look, I am a drone photographer, mummy. I'm the best drone photographer in the world, mummy. Look at me. I just press auto spin on the fucking thing, and use the same piece of music nearly every fucking time I upload a video. Upload with the same piece of music. Yeah, I'm an expert, mummy. I'm an expert. Look at this, mummy. I push a stick up, and I pull back. Spin, fly away, mummy. I can do a spin, fly away. It's really, I'm such a brilliant photographer, mummy. I'm so good. I'm so good. I know how to do these things. I'm just amazing, mummy. I just know how to do these things. Yes, look, I can spin around, mummy. I'm so good. Oh, thank you, mummy, for everything. Thank you, thank you. Well, I'm bored of this bloody circle now, so I think I'm going to do the decent thing, and I am going to just take a couple of photos, and I'm going to piss off home, because this is another one of Trystan Swale and Darren Francis's masterpieces, isn't it? Yeah, all 10 minutes of time it probably took them to do this, but it probably took them about 5 or 6 hours, because they're actually that shit. So here we go. So let's press stop on that. Let's fly overhead, because I can't be arsed with this crap anymore, right? Fly overhead. Here we go. Get over the top, point down, take a couple of photos, and then let's go home, because this is shit, and I really can't be bothered or abide by this sort of crap this season. Honestly, it is boring the tits off me. So let's take a couple of photos, and then I'm out of here. This is boring shit.